Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is your boy Ali. Hope everybody's doing great. So today's topic is going to be about how you could advance your career via networking, right? Networking is an important tool, not only for jobs, but to build relationships, right? So you have to be able to know how to network and how, in this case, you're working for a firm, how that could really enhance your career in a positive way. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So as you all know, I've been in consulting for a while now. I started as a network engineer in a NOC. I started working in deployment side of things, and then eventually got more onto the pre-sales side, where I'm actually doing solution development and understanding clients' pain points and kind of map a technical solution to that, right? So just in a nutshell, what I do currently. Over the years, of course, everything about my channel is that I just don't talk about it unless I've been through it or it's part of my experience working with different firms or whatever the case, right? So today I really want to share 6 tips with you that has worked for me over the years, from company to company, from different workforce to workforce. I worked in financial, healthcare, energy sector, and all of that. So I think these 6 points were useful in all of them, and I would definitely like to share that with you. The go-to guidelines for somebody who's trying to enhance their career via networking. So make sure you pay attention, watch the full video. And for the people that are brand new, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. My videos are about consulting, career development, and a lot of lifestyle stuff as well. So if you like any of those type of stuff, hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and hit the bell icon as well. So before we waste any further time, let's get into it. So number 1, you want to attend the industry events, right? So there's a lot of different types of events. Like for Salesforce, they have Dreamforce. For Cisco, they have Cisco Live every year. For Microsoft, they have something similar to that. Amazon, same thing. So what you want to do is you want to go to those events and you want to meet the CIOs, the CXOs, the whole suite, and just kind of sit down with them, understand what they're going through, kind of, maybe not too deep of a dive, right? Because obviously everybody's just like walking around there casually. Just introduce yourself and be like, hey, my name is this, I work for this company, and definitely have, of course, obviously read some article about them or some publishment that they have done that you could have something to conversate with them about, right? So go to those events. They're really helpful. It has helped me. Obviously, it makes you a lot of connections over there because you get to learn the latest and greatest that's coming to the market, and what the future foresees for certain technologies or business sectors or etc. So I think it's very important for you to attend those events so you can meet the right people and create a network. Now, of course, when you meet them, just don't introduce yourself and just talk and just walk away, right? So at the end, your goal should be to exchange some sort of a business card, maybe add them on LinkedIn. Number 2, establish a strong online presence. In today's day and age, I don't think I have to repeat that twice, right? Because everybody's already have some sort of social presence, right? I mean, even my grandmother has a Facebook account. Social media is a big thing, right? I mean, that's a great way to network. That is the go-to way to network in today's age, especially past year COVID happened. Everybody's working virtually, remote. The best way is to reach out to them, connect with them on LinkedIn, maybe set up a maybe 15-minute call or half-hour call just to introduce yourself and what they think about it. Now when I say establish a strong online presence on social media, doesn't mean that you go add them on Facebook, because Facebook is very personal, and a lot of people either don't have accounts, or if they do have accounts, they don't want to add people from LinkedIn on there, right? So make sure that you stick to something very formal. You don't want to be too relaxed and casual, obviously, because you're trying to network and for a professional reason. So you want to make sure that you have the right way to connect to them. Number 3, engage with content. Now, keep in touch with your connections that you have acquired over the years via networking. So make sure you stay in touch with them, not just add them to LinkedIn and never talk to them again. Actually talk to them and send out a message to them. And if you hear their name in a news or maybe they share a blog post or something on their LinkedIn page or whatever the case is, or even on Twitter, make sure you like it, maybe acknowledge it, right? Type something, maybe a little note to them or something like that. So now that will kind of tell them that you have gone out of your way to notice them. So you have to constantly make sure that they remember you. So if you ever need anything, you can reach out to them, and they won't be like, oh man, this guy just reached out to me like one time and never even talked back after that. So make sure you are in consistent, maybe once a week, drop a note or something, and maybe have a phone conversation. Number 4, reconnect with old contacts. Now, it's very easy to forget people that you worked with in the past, and a lot of times you do build some sort of a personal relationship with them over the years, but then when you move to a new role or something like that, so you kind of seem to forget them or just not keep in touch. I mean, it's natural, right? I get it. And that's the thing, right? So networking, you have to put in the effort. You have to remind yourself to put in the effort. It just doesn't come naturally to a lot of people. So what you have to do is keep in touch with your old contacts. Number 5, return the favor. Now, networking is not all about just receiving and, just what you could get out of the whole networking situation. It's about giving back as well, right? So a lot of people that you are networking with, make sure that if they have done something for you, in your previous role or out of work or something, make sure you return the favor. It could be something very small, a nice gesture or something like that. Just maybe a thank you note. If not returning a favor, if they don't need a favor, a thank you note would do. But you want to show them that, you are thinking about them, and obviously you are, there for them when they need you. Now, number 6, it's a very important one, and I've brought this up previously slightly into other, topics as well, but you got to communicate regularly. That's number 6. And my emphasis on that is very heavy because from my personal experience, I have met a lot of great people over the years, right? So I remember when I used to work for Worldwide Technologies, I used to fly business class to different clients. And one time I actually met a CIO of a very, very, very large financial firm. And, we happened to be sitting next to each other. We had such a great conversation. We talked about our career goals and what the goals are and what kind of things we want to accomplish, and what they do in their current life and what their likes and dislikes are and what kind of sports they're into. And that 2-hour flight went so great. We were just like constantly going back and forth. It was like awesome. I even exchanged a business card, mine to them, and they gave me one of them, and it was all great. And but of course, I just, after an email to them one time, I just never kept in touch because obviously life happens, right? And you forget, you kind of go in your normal routine of things to do, but, so you lose a good contact that way, right? So in life, in general, right, we're humans and obviously we need to network. Nothing we could do without a team effort, and being a part of a team is also networking. So network in general is a very key role for humans to play in the society. So I encourage you guys do that and pay attention to it and be mindful of it and communicate regularly. And those are my 6 tips to enhance your career by networking. And those tips really worked for me. And I'm telling you that if you do that, they will also work for you. Now, if you have any questions or comments, drop in the comments below as always. But so let me know what your communicating or networking style is. How do you keep in touch with people and what works for you in the comment section below. And till next time, see you guys later.